It's really not giving me skin tint vibes.
When Jackie said,
The less liquid foundation you use on your skin, the longer your makeup will last. So whatever you can do to make your skin as perfect and flaw free up until you get to the complexion part.
that gave me the idea to try this routine. I'm going to use a sheer coverage skin tint in a full coverage, full beat routine. First, we're moisturizing and then we're priming and making sure that my base is matte, okay?
Quite a few layers of product and still no pilling. My face does feel very smooth, almost like a powder.
For color correction, I'm using the Yummy Skin Balm. This one has some color in it, and I'm using it to cover any parts of my skin tone that is too dark, or should I say hyperpigmented. And I'm using the shade because it matches the lighter parts of my face very, very well. It covers anything I needed to cover, and it's going to dry down matte, okay? So I don't need to go in with extra powder. Adding a little bit of blush over it, and I also added contour to my face, but I absolutely forgot to show you that. I'm also using a full coverage concealer in the parts of my face that I will normally go in and conceal after foundation.
Let's go ahead and blend in our full coverage products before we go in with our sheer coverage products, okay?
Now for the blend, I'm blending in the concealed parts first. I blended that in very, very nicely, very, very well, and I made sure to keep it in place. And then I blend in the blush, and then I blend in the bronzer, okay? I used a clean brush for the blush. Blush brush. I use a clean brush for the blush. That way the blush does not get contaminated with my complexion products. And then I went back in and added some more blush on top of that.
What I want to do is set everything else in place. I'm using the Givenchy Prism Lead Loose Setting Powder. Probably this powder is not available anymore. And if you don't have it, I'm so sorry.
When you watch her full-length video, you can see that putting cream over powder is not a bad thing. So I like to set the concealer before I go in with the foundation or skin tint.
This is the base that we got. I will be using the shade number 16 in the Yummy Skin Tint. I will put some on the back of my hand. I'm gonna just cover my brush with it. And we would use, I was talking and didn't realize my recording limit had reached, but this is the blend that I did on the skin, okay? It looks good. I didn't have to do too much, and I still have some left on the back of my hand.
Now here we have the finished look. You cannot tell me that I use a sheer coverage skin tint in this routine. I mean, would you try it out? Let me know what you think.